Hello there everybody, my name is Waddles. Welcome back to our Minecraft Let's Play series, episode 87 now. That's a lot today. I have to be honest, I am uninspired and I don't know what to do at all. I have so many projects going on in this world and I want to do none of them. I don't want to do the ocean project. I've had enough of draining water, and I don't feel like going into the nether and getting shot at by ghasts while literally making rail tunnels. So today, I'm going to do something a little different, something that I haven't done in a long time, and something that I really need to get done here, which is just small projects. I'm going to go around and think about things that I need to do that I haven't done for a while for whatever reason, and do them. We're gonna start today with this building that I'm in right now. I think it's my storage building, but I'm not too sure, to be honest, what building this is. I need to sleep because I need to replace those doors, those dark oak doors. They need to become iron doors. Don't know why I haven't been bothering to do this, but fix this. I switched the whole plan to iron doors because pigmen kept smashing those doors down, so these have needed to change. Then I want to go ahead and go down below into our ice cave biome thing that we've been working on and creating and all of that cool stuff, and do a path. So I put all of this in down here, and I said, okay, I'm going to come back and I'm going to put a path in, and I'm going to make it look really nice and cool and all, and I just haven't done it. So what I'm thinking is taking stone brick, creating a small variation thing going on in here. I think I'm really unsure about this, but I was thinking about something, you know, with stone brick going along in here. Now I'm using the new beta pack, which is something actually I've got a lot of questions about lately, but this stuff kind of matches. Not really, but I don't think mycelium has ever actually been changed yet and updated to these new default textures, so you know, I'm kind of willing to do this. But I don't know, it just looks so off, and that's the problem with doing this whole mycelium floor here, is that almost no matter what I use here, it's gonna look off. Like, even acacia, I think, would just not match, really. It's just kind of there. Like, maybe that's a little better, but it's really just off. So, I mean, maybe we could do this, right? We could have this path broken up and have the, mycelium, you know, like spill into it a little bit. It might work. Yeah, I think that might work, and maybe like more cracked and ruined stuff. I think all of that could kind of work. I'm also really low on food in this world. I have this chicken thing, but I'm just low on beef. I've been, you know, draining an ocean temple, and I leave to come and get resources and harvest food, and the cows don't ever grow up because I'm not near them. So the chicken thing is nice. I'd like to maybe put more of those in the world eventually, but this path isn't really cutting it, is it? It's not really cutting it here. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We could go ahead, you know, put this stone brick path in here, even though I'm not a huge fan of it. And I'll continue doing it around. Then I could go ahead and come in here with cobblestone and kind of mark almost like side areas of this path, and then put plants. Something that's not birch leaves, because I have that on the ceiling, but some plants in here. So it's almost making a whole path in here that also has a garden going along the side of it that could, you know, really add to this area. It is so plain and so boring looking right now, so maybe by adding all of this stuff in, I get something that looks a little more interesting, but I'm not too sure, honestly, what kind of plants I could throw in here. I'm gonna have to go up here and look, but all I could think is, like, roses and lilacs. I don't know about these short flowers here, and I don't even have a lot of them. I don't want any more blue down there, honestly, so yeah, maybe some roses and some lilacs. Do I have... Awesome, I have spruce leaves. maybe that'll work. Do I have any bones? I have a little bit. I'm gonna need to make a new grinder, by the way. A new skeleton farm. But with all those new water mechanics that I've been talking about in some of my other videos, I want to wait on that. I don't want to make a whole new grinder setup and then it doesn't really work, you know? So I have those that I could maybe... Oh, I can't place these on mycelium. I didn't realize that. I'm going to have to go with mushrooms, aren't I? I'm going to have to do bushes and mushrooms. I didn't really want this to be like a mushroom cave type thing, though, I think. I wanted this to be more like a nice area. Oh, man, guys. Oh, man, that's gonna get to be a lot of leaves pretty fast here. I don't think it's too much yet, but... Oh, man, I really wanted to put something down there that wasn't leaves. I guess we could go with mushrooms, and then it becomes like a bit of a little mushroom farm area, because the mushrooms will spread, right? I guess that's a pro. I could go ahead and put sugarcane in down here somehow, but I didn't really want to do that either. Will these mushrooms spread on this? Does that work like that? Does anybody know? How do I not know? Well, I guess I don't know because I never really used mycelium much, to be honest, until really, like, now. But, maybe this can spread out a little bit like that. I do want to leave this door for access, even though this works now for sure. So the path comes up here. This will grow into mycelium soon, and then it splits over towards the comment wall, comment of the day wall, and then over here towards the extra map area, which I never finished. I never picked a floor in here, but the idea here is that this cave will go underneath this wood beam and go into something. So I'm going to have to add an actual staircase here and a railing right here, which is what I want to do right now. What I'm thinking is something pretty basic here. We'll go maybe some oak for once instead of dark oak like I love to do. We'll just do a beam, and then we'll go ahead and take dark oak fences just like that. I think that kind of works. I do need to be able to run this way. I'll continue this path down here in a little while. But I want this to stay pretty open here. I don't want to do like a bunch of plants and stuff in here, so I'll go ahead and do maybe like a little guide there, and then we need a crafting table in here somewhere. I could put it maybe maybe there. Maybe that would kind of work, and then I could do my usual little trapdoor thing. Yeah, I think this area is coming together. Yeah, there's almost not too much more I can do here. I could definitely throw some rocks down to add the little bit of depth here so this path isn't so flat. I don't want to do the whole staircase or slab thing in this path. I don't want to go with that feel here. So, you know, just a little bit of buttons will add that little extra bit of depth. I can't have them next to each other like that, though. That's a no-no. Okay, I think it's time for me to stop here and find something else to go and work on. I don't know what the point of this is, but it looks cool. Yep, for sure. I've got it. I was standing very still on this block right here, staring up at the ceiling and thinking, and then the idea hit me that I need an ice road. I need a giant ice road going to spawn from here. Now, the reason I need this project is because it was a big pain in the backside when I would die working on the ocean monument and then respawn at spawn, of course, because my bed was obstructed or whatever, and I'd run through the nether with nothing. So I'm going to add this tunnel in right here. It's going to be 2x2, just like this. Ice on the bottom, though, so I can use a boat and rocket from spawn to here. So whenever I die, it's not a problem. I just jump in a boat or make a boat or whatever. I'll try and stock spawn up with boats, and then I'll zoom here, get whatever I need, and then go. That's the plan. I'm certain of it, but one thing, I'm not going to do it all today. I feel like you guys have heard that one from me before. But yeah, I definitely need that. This is what this base needs for sure. Now, obviously, this project isn't practical whatsoever, but that's what makes it so cool. This is going to become my main base. If I haven't said that already, I'm saying it now. This area that I'm in is going to become the main base for the whole world. So, I want to add cool things in, and I think a project like this is pretty darn cool. What I want to do today is just kind of start the whole entrance of the thing, kind of prep the cave a little bit for some expansion, and then probably stop there. I do want to try and get cows in this cave. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might just be kind of cool to have them in here. I'm going to do grass down here. I do like the whole mycelium feel, but I also want to do some grass feel and, you know, normal caves and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, do grass down in here. I want to have, I think, this all raised up around this entrance so I can, you know, just walk right into it. So I guess we'll just fill all of this in with dirt and, you know, come back in and do a path later like I just did up higher. I want to incorporate this ravine somehow, but, oh, I didn't even finish lighting it. Oh, yeah, that's for sure I didn't finish lighting that. But yeah, that's not the plan right now. So let's see. If I pulled this back, this is dark oak, so I could run this maybe to there. And I'm thinking I could make some kind of little oak archway. It can just kind of stay open, but maybe if we just go, you know what? Maybe not an archway. Maybe we just do something like this. We have, you know, the whole oak beam thing going on, and then we have an oak log sticking out like that, and another one, like that. Feels really small, but I guess this tunnel is going to be really small, right? It's going to be pretty low hanging and all, so I think that would kind of work with the whole idea. Maybe we should chop this out and just do this all flat in here. Ooh, I don't know. I think so. I think that's cool. I think I like that. Okay, so with that project talked about, hopefully started and will be finished, it's time for my favorite part of the episodes nowadays, which is the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is a challenge of the day from Frozen. So, Frozen challenged me to make a whole village underwater. Now, of course, that's utilizing the new update, and I think that that's actually going to be a plan. When this new update comes out, instead of, you know, the whole end base that I do want to do, I'm not forgetting about it, it's definitely going to be a thing. But I think when this new update comes out, I want to try and make a water settlement somewhere and somehow. So I'm going to need to finish this map wall soon. I want to kind of make a big map here and take a look at where I have oceans and stuff like that. And I'll probably move the new stuff like kelp into the oceans and make a base. But yeah. That's the comment of the day. That's the challenge of the day. I liked the comment. Thank you so much. Keep leaving me stuff to read down below. I really like to do that. My name's Waddles. I hope you enjoyed the busy episode today, the random episode. We need to get back to a project, maybe the ocean thing next episode. Let me know what you're thinking. What do you want to see? I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.